you guys are. Hey, nice to see you again. It's Kobe Husky's Garage. Well, we done did it again, folks. If you remember this little gem right here, 1970 MG Midget we've been working on, tinkered around with a little bit and decided let's get it going again. See if we can't get it to run on its own for the first time in many years. See y'all in a minute. Alright everybody, so the last time you guys saw this car, we just replaced the points, condenser, and spark plugs. Wires original. My battery's drying up, but it's still okay. So what we did was, I've got to jump, and we replaced the starter. I've got to jump the starter off to get it to turn over. I've tested this coil. What's the coil out of the car? It is good. We can't seem to, I haven't got into the electrical, the reason we can't turn the key on and turn it that way, but you know what I mean. Last night and most of this morning, I don't want to bore you guys, so I went ahead and took the carburetors off and cleaned those real good, and then took them off again this morning because they were leaking. Got me some gasket maker, not RTB, but the actual gasket you cut out. As you can see, it ain't pretty, but you know, we got it hooked up to our electric fuel pump. But you kids, don't try this at home. Also, make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. The gentleman that we bought this from, I think we got it sometime last year, he claimed it had been parked for over 5 years, if not longer. And he said the clutch was going out in it. Well, I've never got it to run to be able to test that theory. So, what we got going on is, obviously I've already took the radiator out. It's over there on the chair. I ordered some hoses from Rock Auto. And usually they do me pretty good, but they sent me this, and I'm not sure if those are going to work or not. They do fit diameter wise, as in the hole in the middle, but who knows. Got one of these old nasty chairs so I won't have to sit on the floor. But guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit in this thing. Well, maybe I will, who knows. They don't really make these for bigger guys. So to tell you what, we're gonna jump the coil from the battery, and that battery, and then we're going to turn it over, see if we can't see if it wants to start. Put some fuel in it. Be right back with you. Alright guys, so what I've done was, got my little old impact battery and my thing, you know, you can see I put some connections on there, and we're just going to slip this in there and put the gas in it until it literally overflows on us. And I'm using 2-cycle gas, guys, you know, the 51. So some oil will get down in here and it will lubricate some cylinders. Now we already know this turns over by hand. We already know it turns over with the starter. I do have the valve covers loose, and that's why the oil's coming out, because I'm trying to find another one of these little plugs. I lost one. Maybe we can find it one day. Let's see what she'll do. Well, way too much. Already overflowed. So you just jump the coil off there. I don't know if you guys can see this thing. Don't let me know if that sparks, or if this, we'll find out if she's gonna bark off here or not. Alright, fellas, fingers crossed. Let me get you in there so you can hear it. It's working. That's pretty good for something. It can't run it too long. I don't have the radiator hooked up. Yeah, I do have the little hose box there. Let it run until it dies on the gas. Man, it's smoking because I spilled some oil in there, so you can see the gas leak stop. You got to hear me or not? Now we got it running. I'll do this for a minute. See, she does. So that's praise God, because that's great. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did work on it last night. I know it was gonna bark off, but we were having trouble out of these carburetors. And I used to work with a coworker, and he said, you know, these synchronizer bars between these two carburetors. He basically smarted off and said, good luck getting those back together. Let me tell you, fellas, it ain't that hard to work on this car. Yeah, it's British, but it's actually pretty simple, and I'm kind of starting to fall in love with the little thing. Yeah, it still needs a lot of work, but the body's fairly straight, other than the rust you already see. Right there and right there. And there's a little bit, oh yeah, right here. And then on the back side, up under the lip, that stuff, you can see it. But I mean, shouldn't be that bad. I mean, nowhere else I've seen any rust yet, and it's a little dirty underneath. So, all right, so here's stage 2. Let's see if I can do anything with it while it's cranking to see if, obviously none of the gauges are working, but I know I'm getting oil pressure. Really good oil pressure. That's why I had this undone. You can see, look at all that oil. Clean too. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna fix it right. So let's put some more gas in there and turn it back on, and I want to see if it might go into gear. Be right back with you. Right back up. So I'm not sure if y'all could hear that or not. It sounded like the obviously the transmission flywheel down there is turning or whatnot. Trying to put the clutch into gear and it just grinds. So I'm pretty sure either the pedal could be bad. And the clutch cylinder, which is right here, I don't know if it even has any liquid in it. Nope, dry as a bone. That could be an issue. And then there's your brakes. Those are no good. Well, it's got a little bit in the brakes. That fellas, we'll have to bleed those. We need some clutch fluid. Alright fellas, so what we're going to do is get that big old piece of dirt off my forehead. I'm going to go find some clutch fluid. We're going to fill that reservoir, bleed the clutch master, see if that makes any difference. Maybe we'll get lucky and blessed, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Same time, I'm going to go ahead and put the radiator back in it, just so we can have some fluid circulating and I don't overheat the engine. But I am so happy. I am so happy this thing cranks. I mean, it was an awesome deal for this little car, and it don't look like it needs that much work. It's simple stuff, typical stuff. By the way, we sold our old C10, which never, I don't think, made it on the channel. And if anybody's interested, we're looking to possibly sell that Plymouth, the 48 Plymouth that everybody likes. So shoot me a message. Let me know if you want to know more about that. And I'll get back with you on this one here shortly. Bye. Well, guys, got a small issue. So I was going to try to bleed the clutch. Problem is my tool, the one-man bleeder system. It's not what it's called, but, you know. The trigger broke on it. And I cannot seem to find it for the life of me. So I'm going to have to order another one. And hopefully it'll be here tomorrow or the next day. But that's going to be it for this video. I'm sorry it was a short one. Y'all please like and subscribe. It greatly helps the channel. Sincerely blesses us. And if you want to see anything particular on any of these vehicles, send us some comments. Most people know I'll get back with them as soon as I can. And we thank you for watching. God bless. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.